Welcome, fellow Clashers, and thank you so much for stopping by Clash of Clans Attacks for another interactive episode of Guess That Ending. That is right, it's the Clash of Clans game show where you predict the outcome of these attacks and score based upon your answer. And tell them what they'll win, Bob, if they get a perfect score.
Well, Galadon, they'll be the proud recipient of increased self-esteem, a more positive self-image, and the admiration of all their friends.
So as you can see, the stakes are very high, so watch closely as we see legend on legend action. Rich Lee from Lava Kings attacking none other than Jeffrey Poe from Lost Phoenix. It is a pretty standard go wee wee attack starting from the far left of this village. You can see the jump spells trying to lead the way towards that town hall. The witches, the wizards moving in, everybody pretty much right on top of each other as the clan castle troops deploy and the eagle artillery goes to work on those golems. 16% damage and the king is in that town hall enclosure, but the queen and the warden, they are off on their own, taking a scenic walk around the outside of this base. And that is bad news for this attack. The barbarian king on the inside, he can't make up his mind. He's back to the outside. He's going to turn around and go back on the inside towards that town hall once again. But all that wasted time moving back and forth has cost the king, and he is going to fall without getting that town hall out of the way. There are still some witches and wizards in there, very close to getting it down, but unfortunately the Archer Queen and the Grand Warden still far from the center of this base, and about 5% health left on that town hall, and that's where we are going to pause it right here. As you can see, the Queen and the Grand Warden have cleared most of the structures in front of them, and it is time to guess that ending. That's right, A, 50% and the town hall, B, 50% only and the town hall stands, C, 49% but the town hall falls, or D, a 49% fail. Make your selection now and we will go back to the action. As this attack resumes, we will notice that the Queen and the Grand Warden are through that outer wall and headed back towards the general direction of the town hall. Giant bomb doesn't really affect much. The Queen has used her ability. She is just about to fall, and the Grand Warden is left all by his lonesome. 49%, he's working on that wizard tower, but he can't get it down. 3 minions, 2 archers remain, but they are not going to be able to get the job done. There are no unprotected structures. A desperate attempt on the far right-hand side doesn't work out, and this attack ends at 49%. So the correct answer was D. If you answered D, you get 3 points, C 2 points, B 1 point, and if you answered A, no points at all for this round. So be sure to keep track of your score as we move on to attack number 2 from K99999 against Phantom Boots of Lost Phoenix. This time, another Go Wee Wee style attack from the top left of this Apex of Doom base. So the golems, though, right away having some struggles not getting through these walls. The attacker late on dropping those jump spells, and there are no wall breakers present in this army whatsoever. These golems undergoing a great deal of damage. You can see the far left golem already down to golemites being barraged by that Expo. There goes the Eagle artillery into effect, and finally one of the walls is opened. The jump spell finally goes down. Even though this attacker had 3 jump spells, he saved them, and all of the units are going to be forced through that one opening, trying desperately to get to the town hall. And once again, all of the units bunched up, suffering splash damage from the Eagle artillery. There go the last 2 jump spells. They are creating a path to the town hall. Freeze spell on the Inferno, Expo, and the Lava Hound. Big confrontation, Eagle artillery raining down. The Archer Queen again has wandered off, and she is no longer involved. She is not feeling the effect of the Eternal Tome either. She is off to the right and no longer a factor in this attack. With 1:30 left, you can see the town hall took some damage, but both Inferno towers still stand, as does the defensive Lava Hound out there stalking the Grand Warden and the remaining witches and skeletons that are working their way towards that town hall and getting some damage done, but not a great deal yet. And this is where we will pause it. The Grand Warden, the witches, and their skeletons all on approach to that town hall, but it's being protected by a pair of Inferno towers and that clan castle hound. So guess that ending. A, do the witches get the town hall? B, does the warden get the town hall? C, does the town hall stand and under 50% damage done? Or D, does the town hall stand and over 50% damage is done? Make your selection right now. And back to the action we go. The Inferno Tower's working on just frying those witches. And if you answered witches, it doesn't look good right now. The Lava Hound just about to fall. There it goes. The Lava Hound is down. The pups are in action. But the Warden is still at full health. Can he finish off these pups and move in after that town hall next? One of the Inferno Towers has indeed fallen, and the Warden has plenty of health left to finish off the last pups. 3 to go, 2 to go, 1 more pup to get out of the way, and here he goes on to the town hall. There it is, 44 seconds left, and this Grand Warden is going to be unfettered, untouched. Nobody can reach him. All of the defenses are out of range. It's just the Grand Warden against one thing. Yes, his absolute worst enemy, time. With only 20 seconds left, the Grand Warden working so hard on the Town Hall. You can see it's down below 10%, but as time runs out, the Grand Warden's staff was not up to the task, and this attack ends with the Town Hall still standing. So if you answered C, the Town Hall stands at under 50% damage, you are a winner and get 3 points. B gives you 2 points, A gives you 1 point, and if you answered D, I'm sorry, but no points this round. But do not dismay yet, you've got one more round, one more chance to add up some points, and it's an attack from none other than Galadon of Lost Phoenix going after a base with sleeping heroes. So this should be an easy one. Going in from the far right hand side, one of these open base designs. It is a triple jump. Go wee wee headed after the Eagle Artillery first, trying to get it out of the way. You can see the heroes going down, making sure no giant bombs are there to be triggered by those witches. The witches are safely in, spreading out just a bit, going over the left and right. There's a giant bomb there, but it only catches one wizard and a few skeletons. Everybody headed towards the center. Good freeze spell freezes the Inferno, the Expo, and the Eagle Artillery. Only rage spell is down. The hero's abilities are all there. And get ready, it's going to be the Barbarian King's Eternal Iron Fist. There it is. The Iron Fist timed with the Eternal Tome gives all of those barbarians a few extra seconds of invincibility. Everybody headed towards the center, and that town hall looks like it is in big trouble. The Queen is focused. She is on it. The King is going to fall, but the Queen is going to get the job done with the Warden backing her up, and that is the first star. But only 43% damage, and the majority of this attacking force has fallen. The Queen's ability used, the King gone, the Warden's ability used as well, 46% damage, and just 5 wall breakers and 2 wizards remain. Bottom left wizard bringing it up to 48%. Can he get the gold mine? Not quite. He goes down, and it's 49% damage. And again, it's time to guess that ending. A, the witch on the top right of your screen gets 50%. B, a wall breaker gets 50%. C, a wizard gets 50%. Or D, a 49% Gallifale. Make your selection and lock it in as we get to the conclusion of this attack. You can see the witch working hard with her skeletons, trying to get through that wall to get to the archer tower. And the wizards go down. They're going to go after the archer tower as well, but they cannot get the job done. No! There's less than 5% hit points left on that archer tower. Here comes the witch. Will the skeletons get through? Can the witch get through with her ranged attack? No, she falls. The skeletons fall as well. And all that's left are the wall breakers. Can they do it? There is no other choice but to give it a try with 5 wall breakers. Here they come. No, 1 is down, 2 is down. Here come the last wall breakers, and yes! Wall breakers grab the second star, 50%. So if you answered B, give yourself 3 points. The wall breakers clutch the second star. C gets you 2 points, A gets you 1 point, and D gets you no points at all. And that is going to conclude our third and final round, so it's time to tally up the totals. Are you a winner? If you had 9 points, you landed in Legend League. Yes, call yourself a legend. 8 points makes you a Titan. 6 or 7 points makes you a champion. 4 to 5 points Gold League. 2 to 3 points Silver League. 1 point Bronze League. And if you didn't get any points, well, you're not in a league this season. But please remember, just for being here, you are all always winners in my book. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I hope I made it a little bit brighter. I know that you guys make my day brighter every single day of the year. Hit that subscribe button before you leave. Hit that thumbs up button if you want to see more episodes like this. And of course, I hope to see every last one of you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. Galadon, once again, perfect score, 7 times. That's right.